Sorry about that. Hello, everybody. Hello, replay viewers. Hello, how are you doing? Claudia Panetti, XXKOXX. Thank you so much for being here. Maria, how are you doing? I see someone else. Coach Avalos, how you doing, Ruben? Great to see you. Glad you guys are here. Appreciate you guys coming in. 13 Rays of Lights. Karen, great to see you. 13 Rays of Light, that is John. John, thank you so much for being here. Ryan, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, my man. Just got the book on Audible. Awesome. You're going to love it. Today we're reviewing Chapter 3. I think I forgot to put that in the title. If you guys want to invite people out after I do my intro, you can do so. I'd love for you to do that. There's a spider behind me. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Gary, I appreciate you being here. Gary, if you're going to make comments like that are not going to add to the group or add to what's being said here, we will blocky and get rid of you, my man. But if you want to learn and want to know what success is through Grant Cardone, guess what? We would love to have you stay. But play by the rules of the game, as Ryan from Parent Dome would say, and you can stay. If you don't want to accept my terms of service, you're more than happy to leave, and if you don't want to leave, we can get rid of you. So we'll leave it at that. So for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Ryan Roy. I'm an accountability coach. I'll let you see my shirt today because I love my life, and I hope all of you love your life. What I do is I help people get into action in their life so that they can have the success they desire. How do I do that? We properly formulate your goal, break it down into small actionable steps, and hold you accountable to taking those steps. And those small actionable steps actually get you to the success you desire when you take them consistently. So thank you guys for coming in here. Show me that you guys are alive by tapping the screen. That's how you show a broadcaster here on Periscope that you're here alive, kicking. Thank you so much for whoever's tapping that screen. I appreciate you. So who is ready? Let me know who's in here. That's it. Accountable, small, actionable steps. Who in here is absolutely new to my scope? Put a 1 in the box. And when you put a 1 in the box, I'd also like you to, hey, Clear Waterfall, thank you so much for coming in. I'd also like you to let me know what your name is. Joel, I appreciate you. Define, measure, and refine. Absolutely. Roman Gonzalez, thank you so much. If that's your name, third time, kind of new. Claudia, I appreciate you being here. I saw you in somebody else's broadcast this morning, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know what your name is, Clear Waterfall. Hello, Rita. How are you doing? Piano Man, Dan, great to see you. Roman Gonzalez, sales trainer out of Arizona. Roman, I appreciate that. Leave it at Roman Gonzalez. No promotion in other people's scope. It's just not. It's just not welcome. I don't mind that you do it. If people want to know who you are, they'll go check you out. For me to know your name is all we need here. Terry, welcome. Terry, it says John, doesn't it? So Terry, I appreciate you. Don't know you. Not comfortable. Don't know you. But you're in my scope. So welcome here. You don't have to tell me your name. But you are in my scope. You kind of like come into my home and I ask you your name and you're like, I don't want to tell you, I don't know you. So my followers hold privacy. Cool. So Clear Waterfall, thank you so much for rejoining. Success is go, go, go. Thank you so much, Kiki. So what is success? And success for each and every single one of us, and this is by Grant Cardone, the 10X Rule. I'm reading Chapter 3 and I'm reviewing it today. So if anybody wants that book or is interested in this, John Horst is a hero for mine. Feel free to take a screenshot of that. Go to bit.ly/action10x, and that is going to get you to a link to Amazon for you guys to get the book. It's the cheapest I found it. It's like $14.99 because a lot of people have been asking me where to get it. So what is success? It's different from me than it is for you. I have both. I recommend the actual book over the audio for this one. Yeah, because you could go back and get the notes. Roman, great suggestion. I have both because I like to listen to it, and I'm also reading it. Driving in a car, connection spotty, replay continues, no problem. Hello, Class Act Coach Dorian. So, depends on where you are in your life. So if you're a little kid, right, you will have the opportunity to stay up late at night. And because your parents say, oh, you're old enough, you can stay up and see a movie. That may be success to you. If you are a high school student playing sports and you just won maybe a championship, or you made the team, that's success to you. If you're 25, 26 and just getting into the workforce and getting maybe your first promotion in your first job, that may be defined as success for you. Not a kid. Old fart, I imagine. You're not a kid, but we all define success differently. But here's the thing. There are three very important things that he talks about here in the book. The first one is don't diminish success, because success is important, guys. Success is important. If somebody could type that in for me, that would be absolutely awesome. Success is important. Number two, you got to think about it this way. Success is your duty. If you're not successful in however you define success, guess what? You may not have a purpose, right? So number two, success is your duty. It is your duty to be successful while you are here in existence. And number three, and this one I think is awesome, success is there is no shortage of it. There is no shortage of success. So one, success is very important, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Number two, we'll be talking about tomorrow, which is success is your duty. And three, there is no shortage of success. So go out there and grab your level of success. So here's what he talks about. Success is this. It provides confidence. Think about this, guys. It provides confidence. It provides security, because when you're successful, you have a level of emotional value that you're like, oh my, I'm contributing. I want to be more than what other people is. It is a sense of comfort. It's the ability to contribute at a greater level. When I hit broadcast here, I am contributing at a higher level. I'm communicating to 13 people in here. Somebody may have come and left because they already got a nugget and ran with it. Who knows? But success is contributing at a greater level of to the masses. It provides hope, and I love this one. It provides leadership for others in terms of what is possible. When someone sees your success, and they're in your circle, they'll sit there and say to you, if he can do it, I can do it. So there's people on here who know me personally and are like, Ryan gets on Periscope every single day. If he can do it, I can do it, and they start changing the masses, right? So without it, your group, your company, yourself, without goals and dreams, we would cease to survive and thrive. Think about that. We would cease to survive and thrive. If we don't have goals, if we're not trying to achieve something, for Ryan, Parent Dome, he wants to help parents empower themselves to protect their kids online. Without change and without growth and without aspiring to be something, right, we are stagnant, Ryan. And we may as well not exist if we're just going to be stagnant. So, I want you to think about this. When you have even a small success, how many of you out there right now, there's a plank challenge. And for those of you who don't know what plank is, you're up on your elbows for a certain amount of time, and it builds core muscles. The challenge is a 30-day challenge to get up to a 5-minute plank. It starts at 20 seconds. Do not diminish the 20 seconds. It's a step in your journey. But people are like, oh, all I did was 20 seconds. No, all you did was show up for the first time and start a journey of 30 days. That is a success. Do not diminish your small successes, because if you diminish your small successes, you're probably going to diminish your huge successes, and therefore you're not going to appreciate. You need to celebrate, as Rita says. So you must never reduce success in your mind or in conversation to something that doesn't matter. On the contrary, it's vital to celebrate your successes. Congratulations to you, Claudia. Let's celebrate Claudia. Tell her that she did 30 seconds and she rocks, because it's day 3 or 4 for you and it goes up to 30 seconds. So, does anybody, put a 1 in the box if you guys know any naysayers in the world. If you know any naysayers that when you have a success, they go, well, you only did 20 seconds. What's the big deal? Put a 1 in the box if you have any naysayers in your world, because I know I got them. You rock, Claudia. Keep up the good work. There you go, Rita. Thank you so much for celebrating her. Faith, you know you got it. We need people that are going to empower us. But listen to this. Anyone who minimizes the importance of success to your future has given up on their own success or their chances of accomplishment and is spending his or her life trying to convince others to give up on their success. So if someone's telling you that that's not going to work, or don't write that book, or don't do that, they've already given up on their own, and they're afraid that you, yes, each and every single one of you, they hope that you give up on your success so that they have somebody to keep them company and wallow in their shit. Sorry for the terminology. That's what came out of me. They wallow in their stuff and they need company and they're scared that you're going to go off and be better than them. So, kick the naysayers to the curb, right? Get 10 influential people who are going to support you, and you could find those people here on Periscope. If you're new to my scope, I could be one of those people for you because I come in here and uplift people. So, here's the thing. A lot of people in this world will start playing a game. And just playing the game is enough. Getting on Periscope for me is not enough, guys. Getting on Periscope is not enough for me. I'm playing the game, right? But I've taken the time to learn the rules of the game so that I could be successful. So what Grant says here is it's not enough to just play the game. It's vital that you learn how to win at the game. For those of you who caught the scope train last night, that's why I created the scope train. So people can learn the rules. I send out a PDF, guys. I give you rules on how you could utilize those 5 minutes to the best of your ability. You get 5 minutes in front of an audience of people who are going to support you, and you get to connect with those people. It is invaluable what happens on the scope train, but from the outside looking in, it's like, why would I spend $20, $10? Why would I donate to something like that? Because you're not getting it. I'm giving you the rules to the game when I've created that. So winning, he says, learn how to win at it and win over and over and over again at everything in which you involve yourself with, so that it ensures that you will be able to further expand. And how many of you have played sports in your life or even watched sports? Put a 1 in the box. If you've played sports or watched sports, a lot of people watch sports and they don't understand the rules. And they're like, this game is dumb. Everything seems dumb, guys, right? Thank you, Kim, for acknowledging. Thank you, Rita, for acknowledging. Right? And Claudia, I appreciate you. It's dumb because you don't understand it. So it's easy to say something's dumb, but once you start understanding the intricacies of a game or the hard work that's put into it, then you start appreciating it at a high level. So understand the rules of a game so that you can win the game. Go start a business. Man, I like that. You're right. Go start a business. But you got to follow someone who's been successful at starting that business. Find out what they did so that you don't do all the wrong steps. But I love your title. Success is equally important to a person's sense of self. It promotes confidence. And if you guys want to type this out, you can do it. When you have success, you gain confidence. Those small steps build confidence to getting you to that 5 minutes in that plank challenge. If you try to do 5 minutes today at a plank, you would fail. But if you do the small increments over a month, you will have success in a short period of time. 30 months is nothing to build those core muscles to get to that point. It promotes confidence. It promotes imagination. When you're having success, if you could build on that, you go, oh my God, if I can do this, I can do that over there. If I can do this, which I didn't think I could do that over there. And it also promotes a sense of security and emphasizes the significance of making a contribution here on this planet. Gives you purpose. So when you have success, how many of you are picking up what I'm putting down? Put a 5 in the box if you're picking up what I'm putting down. It builds confidence and promotes security. Thank you so much for that. Rita, you're right here with me. But what happens is those same people who are knocking you down, will sit there and say things like this when they're not having success in their life, or when you're not having success. Melody, Welcome to the room, girl. I miss you. So they'll say things like this. Success isn't everything. Has anybody ever heard that? I miss you too. I hope you got response to my email, and we are on for tomorrow. I want the thumbs up on that. Success, people, is absolutely critical. Success is absolutely critical. Because I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to read this last paragraph of the chapter, and we'll get real. He says, get real. Regardless of whatever goals you are trying to attain, success is absolutely critical. If you quit caring, then you quit winning. If you quit caring, you quit winning. If you quit winning long enough, you'll just plain quit. And that's the definition of failure, guys. You have not failed until you've stopped trying to achieve something, which are all those naysayers. Do kids benefit from when their moms or dads are losing or quitting? No. Just keep pushing through. You're absolutely right, Ruben. Just keep pushing through. He says, does anyone benefit when you can't get your art sold? If there's an artist out there that can't get their art sold, does anybody benefit? No. You don't get the monetary benefit, and they don't get that beautiful piece of art that represents something to them when they saw it. Does anyone benefit when that great book that you want to write isn't published? Or that great idea doesn't come across when it could have improved something? No one will benefit from your failure. No one will benefit from your failure. However, if you're able to reverse it and attain the goals and dreams you set for yourself, now that would be something. And that's how he ended it. My daughter stepped out selling her art and is making money. Boom! I love that. Why did she do it? Because there's no success without action. Repeat that, guys. There's no success without action. And that's the conclusion of the chapter. He does have an exercise at the end, and I want you guys, do yourself this favor, and put these comments in there. Because when I gave the one comment where I said, oh, but success isn't everything, many of you may be thinking right now, oh, I've heard money isn't everything. Money is the root of all evil. Things like that. I want you to do this. Put a quote in here. He says, what are some cute sayings you've heard about success that diminish its importance? And I'll read them off if anybody could think of any of them. And then I want you to do this as you're doing that. And I'll wait for a few of those to come in. The heart stop. I'm assuming you guys are coming up with some of those sayings. Money isn't everything. No, it's the only thing, some people would say, right? Money isn't everything. That's typically said by somebody who hasn't had a lot of money in their life. Because money can be a lot of things. It doesn't need to be mansions and fancy cars. It could be like, who's the guy from Microsoft? Bill Gates. He's worth like $40 billion. He's donated $20 billion of it. Failure is success when in the right mindset. So I want to elaborate on that. Money doesn't solve your problems. Yup, money doesn't solve problems. You're right, money doesn't solve problems. Money makes things easier, but it doesn't solve a problem. Because I've said this, money can be a magnifier of people. So if you're an asshole and no money, you get a lot of money, you're going to be a bigger. It's that simple. Because money doesn't solve problems. Money is only going to magnify who you are. So if you are that charitable person and you have a ton of money, you get to help a lot of people. Right? You get to help a lot of people if you have more money. So money isn't evil. It's not the root of evil. It isn't a problem. It's sooner more kids. Yep, sooner more kids. I don't understand that statement. So you guys put a few of them out there. I want you guys to write this one down. How would being successful be important to you? And how would it improve your life? Right? How would being successful be important to you? And how would it improve your life? And we all have that definition of success that is different. Can I share with you? I just had a client call right before this. Would it be okay if I share with you one of the success one of my clients had today? Because it may not be a success for a lot of people. There you go, leaving a legacy. So I have a client. Some of you know who he is. I actually referenced him yesterday, not thinking I'd be talking about him today, but he is on a journey to losing 100 pounds and building a business. And he's 85 pounds down. And success to me and success to him are two different things. He has a health goal to lose 100 pounds. In that journey, he has done a lot of great things. But just yesterday, just last night, when he went to the gym with his wife, look at this. When you have success, his wife, which wants and has desires to lose some weight, started asking him, she got a gym membership, will you go to the gym with me? And now she, at midnight last night, is like, I feel like I need to go to a gym. It was a 24-hour fitness. He went to the gym with her to support her. He got on the treadmill, and for the first time ever, he ran 1.25 miles. He jogged without stopping. And the success to him was he got to run a mile. He's walked thousands and thousands of steps over the last 9 months, losing 85 pounds. But guess what? His success today that he wanted to share with me as coach is, I ran 1.25 miles without stopping. Couples that develop together stay together. And I told him on this journey with him and his development that he needs to just stay diligent and consistent, and she will finally catch up. And it's been 9 months, and in the last 2 weeks, she's starting to buy in and taking the actions herself, because she knows that if she doesn't go with him, he may outgrow her, and he's going in a positive direction. So she's choosing to take those steps in that journey with him, but she's starting to compare herself, right? So don't compare your journey to somebody else's journey. He's 9 months ahead of her. He makes better food choices. He makes better health choices, and she's still challenged with that. So I told him to support her in recognizing that she may not be doing that. So I'll tell you, they went to a place with a buffet, and he built a big salad. And she went and built a salad, but she got some mac and cheese and stuff, and she looked at it. She goes, look at my plate and look at yours. I said, encourage her to recognize, because being conscious of your decisions is where it all starts. She started becoming conscious. Therefore, she could now make a better choice. She could choose to eat it. She could choose to put it on another plate and not eat it. Or she could choose to have a smaller portion as she adapts to that. But nonetheless, she had success just by recognizing that she got to the next level. So, how is being successful important to you, and how would it improve your life? If anybody wants to get the book, Lady DeGrace, thank you so much for being here, Denise. Get the book at bit.ly/action10x, right? And for those of you who want to take action in your life and maybe having a hard time formulating your goals, I offer on my website, I Am a Coach, a complimentary coaching session. And you could go to ryanroy.me, and on the top bar, there's a link there if anybody would be interested in having a free consultation with me, and I will get you on the right track, formulate yourself, and get you moving in the direction you want to go. There's a little questionnaire you got to fill out so that I know who I'm dealing with when I get on it. But other than that, I just want to reintroduce myself and thank you guys for your time. My name's Ryan Roy. I'm an accountability coach, and I am reviewing the 10X rule by Grant Cardone over the next month, a chapter at a time, day by day, at 12:15 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for tapping the hearts, guys. Thank you so much for being present. Thank you so much for showing the love. I'm going to acknowledge those of you who are still in the room. Kim Buchanan, thank you for being here. Faith, great to see you back. Phenomenal scope last night. I appreciate you getting out of your comfort zone and going to the next level. Faith, if you want to get on the scope train next week in an official manner, you could go to ryanroy.me/train. Would love to have you again. D, thank you for being here and always supporting. For those of you who don't know, the conductor hat was a gift from D herself, and also the conductor whistle, which we love when we do on the train. So D, once again, thank you for that. Melanie, you know I love you. You are probably at work right now, so I appreciate you tuning in. Denise Brewer, always great having you here. Terry, is it Terry? John Horse, you're killing me. I need to know your name. I know you said it. I hope it's Terry. I think that's what you said. Team Kiva.org, thank you so much for being here. The Learning Lady and Claudia, Thanks so much for celebrating and being here with me. Terry, thank you so much. I thought that's what I saw. I wasn't sure. Guys, you can spend your time absolutely anywhere. If you're not following me and you got valuable information, click on Little Perry Guy. If you want a free coaching consultation, I'd love to work and help any single one of you. But thank you for spending your time here with me. You are so welcome, Coach Avalos, Ruben, Claudia, you're welcome. And Claudia, if you want to get on the Scope train, I see, Claudia, that you haven't broadcast yet. Something tells me you'd be a killer broadcaster. And I send out a ton of information on how to do that when you join the Scope train. So everybody have an amazing day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, 12:15 Eastern Standard Time. Have a great day.